Scene fades into a sprawling galactic city under a glowing nebula. The architect's voice calmly begins narrating, resonating with wisdom and authority. The Architect. Greetings, travelers of time and space. I am the Architect, the weaver of realms, the keeper of truths. Once more we embark on a journey, a tale of rebellion, plagues of cosmic fury, and liberation that echoes across dimensions. This is the tale of Zeruel of Agron, a leader bound by destiny to guide the enslaved Agronites to freedom against unfathomable odds. Listen close, for few stories in my archives burn so brightly. Camera pans to Zeruel, a solemn figure in an armor of luminescent alloys, walking solemnly through the halls of an imposing starship that rules the fate of worlds. The Architect. The Agronites were a peaceful race, their days spent harvesting solar energy from twin stars to power the grid of Galaxy Alpha 9. Yet beneath their tranquil existence lay centuries of hardship, enslaved by the tyrannical Spherites. These overlords, ruling from the shadowy core city, used Agronites to build and maintain their armada of warships, spreading their influence. But Zeruel had heard my whispers, transmitting across the constellations. Courageous and chosen, he approached Tyrlis, the Spherite sovereign, to plead for his people's release. Cut to Zeruel standing before Tyrlis, a towering alien with a robotic exoskeleton adorned with pulsating crimson gemstones. The heavily reinforced walls of the room hum with mechanical malice. The Architect. But as the stars predict, Tyrlis mocked him. "Leave your pleas," the tyrant snarled. And so I began. With a mere thought, I initiated the plasma plagues. The vibrant galaxy is abruptly shrouded in eerie light as the first plague unfolds, cut to a Spherite city bathed in crimson fog. The Architect. First came the scarlet stillness, a reddish hue that transformed the Spherites' unparalleled plasma reserves into an inert, useless liquid, crippling their fleet engines. Then, the Void Devourers, a shadowy wave of cosmic predators whose shrieks rattled even the fearless Spherites. Montage of each plague, vaporous droplets falling as acid hail, scattering Spherite-controlled worlds into disarray, creatures erupting from dormant asteroids, their eyes glowing green as they spread chaos every which way. The Architect. 9 manifestations of my cosmic power, one after another, crippled their force. Tireless, arrogant as he was, responded not with freedom, but with rebellion against my will. And so, I unleashed the 10th. It was not a manifestation of destruction, but of consequence. A pulsar star, hinted by my calculations, exploded near their secondary world, bathing its surface in light. Had the Spherites listened earlier, their luminous shields might have saved them. Yet instead, the 10th flame removed their ambitions from their grasp. Tyrlis could bear no more, and at last, he relented. Cut to Zeruel and the Agronites departing on their starship fleet, their engines glowing blue against a backdrop of infinite stars. The Architect. A path of freedom unfolded, led by Zeruel's hand. It was a harrowing departure. The Spherites, humbled but treacherous still, sent legions to pursue them. And yet even in their rage, they underestimated my design. Scene shows Zeruel raising his instrument aboard the leading ship. Upon activation, 2 massive celestial bodies in close orbit collapse into each other, forming a rift that consumes pursuers. The Architect. By my direction, Zeruel harnessed the dance of twin black holes to form an impassable barrier, an act of deliverance which became known as the Event Horizon Crossing. Behind its shimmer, the Spherites would never follow. Fade to Zeruel, placing a glowing crystalline sigil into the centerpiece of a planetary outpost where Agronites rebuild their lives. The Architect. This act of cosmic engineering left them free to wander the stars once more, establishing sanctuaries untouched by tyranny for thousands of millennia. Zeruel, the bearer of faith, understood the price for such freedom, and he carried it, as all great leaders do. Scene pulls back to show the galaxy, reduced to a spinning pinprick of light in the vastness of space. The architect. And so, I ask, will you, traveler, have the courage to rise against the injustices in your own constellation? Perhaps the wisdom of Zeruel shall illuminate your way. Scene fades to black, with the architect's final words echoing in the void. The architect. Until next time, seeker of truth, may your stars align with faith and justice.